Hey YouTube, it's Flo. So, it is Wednesday, August 8th, and my baby is 1 week old exactly. A whole week already. I don't know where the time went. That was the fastest week of my life. But yeah, so she's a week old. She's feeding right now, so I'm gonna wait to show you guys her until she's done. But yeah, a week. It's been a really fast week, but it's also been really awesome. It's so weird, like, leaving the house. I have a diaper bag and a car seat, and I'm like, wow, I feel really momish. And I drive my mom's van with her because my car's, like, old and rickety, and I don't trust my car, and I don't want her in it. So I drive the minivan around, too, and I'm like, whoa, now I feel really momish. It's kind of funny. But she's kind of able to hold her head up a little bit if you hold her on her stomach, like on your chest, and she's on her stomach. She'll try to like hold her head up a little bit. She's not super good at it, but she's trying. She's working on it. She can roll over though. That's really cool. If you lay her on her back, she'll roll over. And actually, they say that babies are supposed to sleep on their back for, to prevent SIDS or whatever. And so I was kind of like afraid of the fact that she can like roll herself over and not stay on her back. So I rigged up this thing in her bassinet. Those two blankets that are rolled up there. I don't know if you see that. If I didn't get that, just whatever. But I rolled up two blankets and I stick the two rolled up blankets on each side of her so that she doesn't roll over. She stays on her back. And she really likes it too. It like makes her feel snuggled in and whatever. And I noticed that she sleeps a lot better. Like she'll sleep through the night with that thing there. If I don't have those there, she wakes up like and just wants to be held or wants to be in her car seat. So, I don't know, I don't feel like I'm getting a routine, but I feel like I'm kind of getting to know her cries and sort of knowing what cry is like I'm hungry and what cry is just like I want to be held and whatever. She doesn't really cry for her dirty diapers. Like, she doesn't really care that she has a dirty diaper. But she hates getting her diaper changed. And she's really good at peeing when she doesn't have a diaper on. So I've been trying to, like, change her diaper, like, super fast and have the other one, like, ready to go almost right away. Otherwise she'll pee before I get a diaper on her. Anyways, what else? So weird. I'm like doing an update. Like a not pregnant update. I don't know. I saw a pregnant lady the other day and I was just like, wow. Like, I kind of miss that. But it was funny because it was at the doctor's office. Because she had her 1 week. Excuse me. Sorry. She had her 1 week doctor appointment yesterday. And there's this pregnant lady there. And I was like, oh, when are you due? And she's like, October. And I was like, nice. I'm glad I'm not you. I didn't say that though. I was just like, oh, well, enjoy your pregnancy. It goes by fast. And she was like, oh, yeah. And then she like asked me about my baby and stuff. But yeah, like all the nurses thought that the name Roma was just super cute. They loved that name. And look at, there she is. She's got milk all over her. I love it when she looks milk drunk. She'll drink and she's just like, oh. It's funny. Okay. Yeah, the nurses really like her name and stuff, and they thought she was cute. And what else? Oh, she's 7 pounds 3 ounces now. So she's up 2 pounds from her birth weight. Not 2 pounds, 2 ounces. 2 ounces. That'd be really fast if she was 2 pounds from her birth weight in a week. Like, dang, girl, you feed a lot. No, it's not 2 pounds. Anyways, she's asleep. It's pretty much all she ever does is sleep. Right, girly girl? Is that all you do is sleep? Well, it's kind of cool. Like, as long as she's fed, she's pretty content. Like, she doesn't really cry much. And she'll let me sleep. Like, if she's in her bassinet and she's awake, like, she's cool. She'll just occupy herself, play with her hands or something, and I can sleep still. So, because she likes to get up and just be up at, like, 4 in the morning. So, but she's cool with letting me just sleep. Like, I know she's awake. I can hear her kind of, like, playing or whatever, making sounds, but she doesn't cry or anything. So I'm like, well, I think it's okay for me to sleep. And she's been pretty good about letting me sleep for the last 3 days. Before that, it was kind of difficult, but I figured out this thing where if I have those blankets rolled up next to her and I swaddle her, she'll sleep. If we don't have those two things, she won't sleep. So I'm glad I figured that one out early on. Oh, goodness. Oh, Rama. You okay? She was coughing. I don't know. You okay, girl? Yeah, she's alright. There she is. Rama. Can you say hi? Can you say hi, Rama? She's a week old. My little week old baby. It's so crazy. I'm a mom. I can't believe it. I am a mom. Okay, so yesterday was Tuesday, and I wore a black Jimmy John's t-shirt last Tuesday, like the Tuesday that I went into the hospital. And because it was like a whole week since then, I decided to wear my black Jimmy John's t-shirt again, just for sentimental whatever. So here it is, the Jimmy John's shirt. That's what I wore when I went into the hospital with her. And, yeah, I don't know, yesterday, like, the whole day I was like, well, it's 2 o'clock, I just got to the hospital. It's 6 o'clock, my water just got broken. It's 9 o'clock, I just got my epidural. Like, I kept thinking, like, oh. And then I stayed up, of course, until 12:58 in the morning today, so that I could wish her her happy week birthday. It was kind of cool because my mom stayed up too, and we just sort of like stared at her and we were like, oh my god, you were born a week ago right now, you were born. And I found myself like going through all the same emotions that I had when she was born, and I just was like crying, and I was just like happy all over again. It was cool. So, and my doula is doing this really cool thing where she's going to write a birth story. I'm really excited to read it, and I think it's so cool that she does that, because Peter's birth, I kind of remember his birth, but I don't remember as much as I want to. And I really don't want to forget the experience with Roma, because it was awesome. It was the coolest thing ever. I really don't want to forget that. But I already find myself like yesterday I was like texting my doula like, well, what time did I get this done? Was it, was I in active labor yet? Like, so I'm already like kind of forgetting a little bit, which sucks. So, but yeah, I don't know. And I think that's about it. It's just kind of been laying low here. it's really hard actually to focus on like things that need to get done around the house, like dishes or like paperwork that I have to fill out, or just, I don't know, anything that doesn't have to do with baby. It's like I just can't focus. I could sit here and stare at her all day, like all day, and I wouldn't get bored. I'd just sit there and stare and play with her hair. I love playing with her hair. So it's hard to concentrate on real life and move on, you know? I just am like stuck in like, oh my god, you're here. Like, that's like the only thing my brain can think is like, wow, she's here. I'm not pregnant anymore. What? Yeah. So I am dealing with a little bit of postpartum depression. But it's only been a week since her birth, and it's normal to have some baby blues. If it lasts longer, I'm not sure. I want to just keep an eye on it and make sure that it doesn't get out of control.